Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I just got a song in my head, Set Fire to the Rain. Though I didn't get the whole song, I just got one little phrase. When she goes, I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. So the way I interpret that is that some of you obviously have dealt with a lot of heartbreak, are dealing with a lot of heartbreak, but there's going to be someone someday that is going to claim that heart of yours. All right, so just hang in there, because it's going to, whoever this person that claims your heart is obviously going to be better than the one that broke your heart. All right, so be aware of that. You know, let's do Gemini. Here we go. Gemini, please. From now to the end of March. From now to the end of March, what's going on with Gemini and love? Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Two more shuffles. Hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house. Hey Yvonne, I love you too. Thank you, thank you. How you doing, Amy? All right, here we go. Ooh, you got temperance reverse. Some of you with a Sagittarius, or it's just that you're just feeling imbalanced in your emotions overall, like very just all over the place. Let's see why. Coming into the current moment, the Two of Wands reversed, coming towards you, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So obviously, right off the bat, there's an issue with you and this person cooperating. I don't feel like you're really working on this anymore, or you're not working on it as much as you may have, or just not. I feel like you're just not working on the situation anymore. Some of you are just not. And whoever's coming toward you, they're not really, hey Stephanie, they're not really cooperating with you or collaborating with you, all right, is what it's telling me. Some of you, you're stuck at a crossroads about this person. You're not sure whether to stick around with the situation or to keep it moving, all right, Gemini. I feel like for some of you, there was communication in the past between you two, or there was a potential for communication. For some of you, I'm seeing a potential for communication at some point. But what I'm also getting is this is something you don't want to work on anymore. I feel like, honestly, it's stuck at its standstill because the Two of Wands reverse is right here. So there's some type of, honestly, that's what I'm getting, delays, all right, is what it's telling me. Whoever's coming toward you, they're not really, you two are not cooperating with one another. There's a lack of cooperation between you two, all right, is what it's telling me. I'm getting that either there was communication in the past or there will be communication at some point. That's something that's past, present, or future, all right? Fire sign. Some of you earth sign. I got fire and earth so far, but it could be any sign for that matter. Best case scenario is the Hermit card. I do see you withdrawing from this person, or being withdrawn. Somebody's a Virgo. I'm just kind of seeing you go into a period of like isolation, all right? Is what it's telling me. I don't see a decision. I don't see any decision being made, whether it's you need to make a decision or them. I'm not seeing that. I'm just not seeing it. There's a lack of cooperation. For some of you now, with that Three of Pentacles reverse coming towards you, it could involve more than one person. Look at the three people in that card. That could be the case, but that doesn't have to be the case, but that could be for some of you. Yeah, near future, the Hierophant reverse. I'm not seeing commitment or anything committal out of the situation, all right, is what it's telling me. How you see yourselves, the Eight of Wands. For some of you want to communicate with this person, like you may want to communicate with them, but I'm not. Here's what's so strange though. Whoever you're dealing with is just backing down. I don't even see them putting up the fight anymore, and they're not cooperating with you, giving you recognition. I don't see you giving them recognition. I'm just kind of seeing a lack of cooperation as what it's putting a big emphasis on. All right. In your emotions, the Ace of Swords reverse. There's definitely a lack of truth, lack of clarity, lack of communication. I do see you moving on to other things, Gemini. I don't see you. I'm honestly seeing a missed opportunity between you and this person, or no opportunities happening between you two. If anything, it'll be a missed opportunity. I'm also seeing you move on to other things. Thank you, Rio and Love, for the $10. All right. Why the Two of Wands reverse for? Let's see. Yeah, Gemini, I think you do have a bit of passion. Some of you are going to have more than one decision in lovers at some point, or some of you may have more than one decision in lovers. It doesn't have to be that. If that's not you, it's just telling me that basically you do have passion, mojo for this person, but I'm not seeing decisions being made. For some of you, I'm going to have to say it. I keep seeing it. Why is the Three of Pentacles reversed for? The Lover's card. I feel like there's more than just you involved, or vice versa, you have more than them involved. I feel like this is a lover's triangle from the pits of hell, all right? Deep, dark ass hell from Hades, all right? That's what I'm getting from this. I do think they have a bit of connection with you, but I just think there's a lack of cooperation. I'm seeing them withdraw, or you withdraw from this person. What is it? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing a happily ever after. I don't even think you see a happily ever after with this person or in this situation. honestly don't see that you see that. And I see you withdrawing, or them withdrawing from you. It says you're going to move on to other things, other situations. 4 of Cups reversed. There will be a missed opportunity between you two. Yeah, I don't see you giving to this anymore. I'm seeing you move on to other things. What keeps emphasizing you will move on to another situation. All right. That's what it's telling me by the end of March. I do see that some of you want to communicate with this person. Why is the 8 of Wands here for? Some of you are holding back communicating with this person. They also could be holding back communicating with you. Some of you are the ones holding back communication because you're the Strength card. Some of you are holding yourself back from this person from communicating with them. Now, what I am also getting, and it keeps emphasizing this ×3, is that if you haven't got communication, because I'm seeing in the past some of you did communicate with this person. But what I'm also seeing for some of you is that if it hasn't happened, it's going to happen. Or it's just going to be communication that happens at some point. All right? It's almost as if you're holding back communicating with someone is what I'm getting. All right? Why is this person the 7 of Wands reversed her for? They do think about you, but they don't think about you in a very positive light. Gemini, they're the 6 of Cups reversed and the 7 of Wands reversed, 3 of Pentacles reversed. That's what represents the person you're dealing with. Some of you are dealing with another Gemini because the Lovers is there. I just get what I'm getting here is this person thinks about the negative things that happen between you and them. They don't see you in the most positive light. So while you're on their mind, not the most positive things are on their mind about you. About, you know what I'm saying? If you're expecting commitment, I'm not seeing it. The Hierophant reverses in the near future. A lack of commitment, I'm not seeing that. All right. I see there's a sex base. Some of you, it's like basically just passion based, sex based. That's for some of you. But I'm not seeing commitment. All right. Because I got the Queen of Wands here. Got a lot of passion, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of commitment. That's for some of you, but that's for some of you. All right. Why is the Page of Wands in the past? Why is the Page of Wands in the past? Yeah, in the past, I'm getting there was a lot of dishonesty there. There was a lack of you two working things out. I'm just getting that there's not going to be any more work put in, whether on your behalf or theirs. I'm seeing the issue with collaboration between you two or cooperating with one another. Now, for some of you Geminis, I don't know if it's you that may have more than one decision in people or them. It keeps emphasizing that, and I have to keep putting it out there. I've learned in my 2 years, almost over 2 years actually, of Taurus Tarot, is to stick with what keeps popping up in my head, no matter how repetitive or beaten to a pulp it may seem, to say it. All right. Why is the 8 of Pentacles reversed here for? You know, let's see what there's not work. Yeah, there's no work being put in. I think that you're letting this person go, or at least attempting to. They also may be letting you go, Gemini. And I think that you're holding yourself back from this person. It's almost as if you want to communicate with them, but you're holding back. Or it could be that they want to communicate, but they're holding back. I'm getting it. You're coming up as a Strength card and 8 of Wands. It's like there may be communication that comes in, but you may hold yourself back. I'm going to give you actually 2 or 3 different scenarios for this, how it may play out in March, all right? Some of you may hold yourself back from this person, and there's going to be communication. Like they may communicate with you, you may hold yourself back. Or scenario 2, you may hold yourself back from communicating with them. So let me know how that plays out in March. All right. Some of you, it's a fire sign. I got King of Wands. I got Taurus. I got water sign. Here we go. Let's do it. You know what's so funny? Gemini is a sign that I've realized I've dealt with many of them over the years. Not in a romantic sense, more in a friend sense. And they do have a tendency to hold back communicating with folks. And I've noticed that. So it doesn't shock me that that combination is coming up, you know. Let's see. It's all right. Yeah, please press the like button. Thanks for reminding folks. Ring Storm, appreciate that. Who's coming toward Gemini and what they want and where is it going to end up? Give me 3 cards, please. Let's see. Well, welcome aboard, Denise. Oh, I still have it, Onyx. I think it's in my mini packed up stuff I have in my, you know, the Devil reverse. This person at one point was very tied and bound to you. I don't think they have any faith in this. I think they still have a connection with you, is what I keep picking up on. Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, could be any sign for that matter. They're not making any moves. I think they at one point was very tied and bound to you. They felt very obsessed with you. They're not as obsessed anymore. And if anything, they're kind of detached from you. I don't see them being honest or truthful with you or speaking up or being that communicative. But it's saying they've kind of lost faith in you or lost faith in this connection, so on and so forth. For some of you, there's going to be some type of reconnection between you two. Some type of reconnection between you two. I do see a spark of emotion still there. For some of you, there's going to be eventually in the outcome. I don't know if it's going into March or April. I do see a potential for you two to reconcile, say the apologies, whatever it is. Whoever the one was doing wrong, I do see a potential for reconciliation there. Now let's look into the next 3 months, what you can expect in this situation with this connection you're dealing with right now. So I want you to imagine that the person that you're dealing with, his energy is going to show up in the second card that I pull. All right, so first card is what Gemini is doing toward this person in the next 3 months. Second card is the person they're dealing with. I want you to imagine them showing up in that second card, all right? Thank you, Tiffany, Lisa, appreciate that. Blues Clues. I used to watch Blues Clues, Christy. That used to be my show. Blues Clues, Blues Clues. Think. Oh God, shut up, Tyler, you motherfucker, you. All I do is think. I used to watch that shit. You're focused on letting go. See, again, they're coming towards you like the Three of Pentacles reverse, like in the first spread. That's the issue. What do you want me to do? I don't see you two working out. I keep seeing, I'm sorry these energies are repetitive in these readings, but I have to say it like I'm seeing it. I cannot sit here and sugarcoat this. There is a mojo attraction. You both have mutual attraction to one another, but you two just don't go together. You're like oil and vinegar. You just don't go together. Yeah, you're focused on letting go. You're the Queen of Cups reversed and the Four of Pentacles. So you're trying to let them go in the next 3 months. You're trying to close yourself off. You're being unavailable to them, or at least acting unavailable at least. They're going to be more so in their head. They're not going to be doing a lot of action. There is attraction there. I do see that you two are attracted to one another. That's not the issue. There is attraction. It's a mutual attraction. I just feel like they're going to be more so stuck in their head. For some of you, they're involved in a lover's triangle situation, or you are. There's 3 people involved in this situation. I keep getting that. Look at this. You got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. All right. I don't see. Yeah, Seven of Swords. There is 3 people in this equation. I think there's a lot of deception, whether it's you being deceptive toward them being deceptive. I just feel like there's 3 people here. This is not just a 2-person relationship. All right. And I don't know whose behalf it's coming from, but it's just emphasizing that times 3. All right. That's what it's telling me. There's attraction there, but I just feel like there's too many people involved. Three's a company, folks. I don't know whose behalf. Reason I don't ever say whose behalf it's on, because it could easily be Gemini dealing with somebody that has 3 people involved, or it's Gemini themselves that has 3 people involved. That's why I say vice versa. It's not me trying to like just throw a broad scenario out there and hope it sticks. No, it can always be vice versa. Thanks, Carla, for the $10. Appreciate that. Let's do all signs. Let's do the all signs reading. What about the Geminis that are done with the Aries? I think this Aries honestly isn't expanding or growing with you. And they're giving up. They're not trying to anymore. They're giving up. What about Taurus? You may have had an ending or a betrayal with a Taurus. They're slowly but surely getting over this with you. I don't see a lot of progression right now, at least. It's kind of stuck at a standstill, but they're slowly but surely getting over if you're dealing with a Taurus, all right? If you're dealing with another Gemini, 10 of Cups reversed, and the King of... Damn, what are all these reversals, y'all? Either you were playing this Gemini, they were playing you. There won't be any happily ever after. I think it's because there's a player in the midst, all right? Jesus, What about Cancer? Cancer. We're dealing with a Cancer. They have a lot going on. Their focus is all over the place. They have a lot that they're doing. And they're not going to take any risk with you or any new starts. Either they're afraid to trust you. You may be afraid to trust them. Could go either way. I think they still cling to you kind of emotionally, though. That's what's so strange is that Cancer. They have a lot that they're doing. They're juggling a whole lot. What about Leo? There could be a potential new start with a Leo, but it's delayed. Let's see why. I see a potential for a partnership or a coming together between you two. There could be 3 people in the equation. I got that 3. I hate that. I got to say it like I'm saying it. But for some of you, there's a potential partnership or delayed partnership with a Leo. All right. What about Virgo? What about Virgo? Believe me, I love positive storylines. People think I don't, but I really do. I love it when good shit pops up. Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they're kind of holding back. They got a lot that I have lost a little. I hope I have lost a little bit of weight. They do have love for you, but they keep it hidden from you, or they have a hidden emotion for you. I'm getting to multiple people in that one. I'm just gonna leave that aside because I sound repetitive as fuck. But I'm getting there could be multiple people in that Virgo situation. I don't know if it's you or them. What the fuck is going on? Thanks, Vane, for that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, let's do Libra. I look like a snack. Well, thank you. Like a fucking Twinkie. All this weight that I feel like I haven't lost yet. I look like a fucking cream-filled Twinkie at times. All this weight, it's got to come off. All right, Libra. If you're doing a Libra, they're really in their head. What's new? They feel trapped to you, but they're kind of avoiding you, or they may avoid how they feel about you. There's just a little energy of avoidance there. All right. Whether they're avoiding you, you're avoiding them, but I think they still feel trapped to you. All right. Some of you will end up being single from this Libra, or is there a lot of single vibes from that? Here we go. Let's do Scorpio. Let's see Scorpio. What about Scorpio? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're at a crossroads about you, whether to stick around with you or keep it moving. Like there is passion there, but I think the Scorpio is very indecisive, or you're indecisive about a Scorpio, all right, is what it's telling me. So be aware of that. What about Sagittarius? Sagittarius, please. The High Priestess reverse. They're keeping things from you, or let's see. Damn, why is this one card flipped up? There's a lack of growth because I feel like either you're not speaking up how you feel, or they're not speaking up how they feel to you. So somebody needs to speak up. All right. What about Capricorn? All right. Doing a Capricorn, there is stagnation there. Let's see why. I think they want to work on this, but right now they're just deciding what they want to do. All right. Whether let's do Aquarius. There's a broken union or a lack of a union between you and this Aquarius. Let's see why. There's unfinished business. I think they haven't completely let you go, but there's the connection you two once had is kind of losing its fizzle, its shine. There's still a bit of a connection there. This could be a soulmate energy, but I feel like it's slowly but surely on its way out. Thank you, AK, for that. Appreciate that. There's unfinished business between you two, a lack of closure, but I don't think the connection you two once had is as strong as it was, honestly. If you're dealing with a Pisces, let's see why is this Two of Pentacles reversed for? Something came to a halt. I think they don't have the fight left in them. They're kind of dropping this situation, and there's a lack of forward movement there. Let's see how single Geminis can go about bringing in love. What can Gemini do to bring in better love, or what should they do? Well, get out of your head for one. You need more confidence. Some of you lack confidence that you can attract the right one. You need to get out of your head. Yeah, you definitely lack a lot of confidence. Magician reverse, 8 of Swords. I just feel like, honestly, you're in your head more than anything. Some of you come off cold or attached to folks. You lack confidence that you can make something happen with folks. You need to be more communicative. You need to speak the fuck up or forever hold your peace. All right? That being cold, that being detached, that being non-confident, it's going to end you up in a rocking chair faster than you can say Tyler's tarot. You'll be sitting here watching me for the next 20, 30 years when I'm old, gray, and in a wheelchair with a cat myself. Me and you will both be sitting here doing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, singing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You gotta speak the fuck up, Gemini. Like I always tell you, oh, Tyler, but I do speak up. No, you don't. No, you don't. 8 of Swords is the card. I don't have any confidence being in your head. Don't tell me, period. All right? Magician reversed. Oh, but Tyler, I'm so outgoing. Well, apparently you're not outgoing enough. You ain't been scooped up yet. Mr., Mrs., or Mrs. Right ain't scooped your ass up yet, have they? So apparently you're not outgoing enough. You need to speak up or forever hold your peace, period. If you don't like how aggressive my advice is, don't watch it. But that's just how I feel about it, period. All right? What is Gemini's flaws or fallbacks? Like, let's see. You gotta be more communicative. Some of you have this like energy of like feeling like you have to get over on people that ain't did like y'all are going into this is y'all's problem. This is what y'all's problem is. Let me tell you. You may say, Tyler, you're full of shit. You're just so full of shit. Let me tell you. one of y'all's fallbacks is y'all try to get back at people that ain't did you wrong. And what do you mean by that? I feel like a lot of y'all's fallbacks is y'all are like getting back at people that didn't get you. I kind of get that scene from the movie Medea Goes to Jail. Like, I'm going to get the Godders when they didn't get me. I'm going to go and get the Godders. Those Godders are going to get got. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, I feel like some of you are trying to get back at this imaginary person you felt did you wrong. But you're taking it out on the new people. They don't come at me about it. What do me do? Keep going around with that diary of a mad black woman, white woman attitude. Your ass is going to be sitting there single. And don't come at me about it. Oh, Tyler tried to tell me about 20, 30 years ago I need to stop it. And you're going to be single. Stop with that. Let it go. All right? Let it go. You don't need Tyler's tarot. You need some damn therapy. Gemini, what the hell's going on? All right. With that being said. Oh, fuck off, Alexandrov. This guy has a ghetto accent. All right? Your mama's ghetto. Your mama's ghetto for having you. I ain't even got to come back because you ain't got a picture up. All right, your mama's a ghetto bitch for having you. All right, that's what she is. All right, that's what I'm talking about. You probably some fucking. You know what? It's what kills me. You know what? You're probably a crack baby. All right, because I mean, come on. I feel like honestly, there's a bunch of crack babies on the loose, in disguise as trolls. I swear to God. I really believe that. I really believe that somebody fucked these people up in the head so bad that they've grown up to be grown-ass trolls, crack babies. And that's what the fuck you are, a crack baby. Alexandrov, all right? How much crack was your mama smoking to the point where she fucked your brain up the way she did, all right? Don't start with me, period. I ain't got no comeback for you. I'm just going to call you. I'm just going to insult you, all right? So don't start with me, period. I feel like these people's parents screwed them up heavily, and they take it out on me. They take it out on me. All right, you know, fuck off. All right, y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one.